chronicles of being in a multicultural marriage. So, m'fait bouillon, right? Bae, what you wanted the bouillon with? Rice. So he wants rice with the bouillon. So when you put on side of rice. And mind you, my whole childhood growing up, I never had bouillon with rice. But now, every time I make bouillon, I need a side of rice with it. And my daughter, that's how she eat it too. So we really use bouillon as what? Like stew, basically, at this point?
Mm-hmm. It's good, though. Good stuff.
Hey friends, welcome back to another video with Life with the Andersons. This is Andrika speaking to you. So I am going to take you on a more like vlog. So come with me while I go get braiding hair. So I am doing my hair. I'm getting my braids done next week so I can have my back to school braids ready. I like getting braids honestly on the first couple days of school. Not couple days, couple months. Well, 1 month and a half, I would say. That's usually how long my braids last. But I like to get these braids because honestly, with the year starting, I don't want to be thinking about hair every morning. Like, you already got so much things that you got to get back acclimated to or acclimated with, and honestly, you really ain't got time to be worried about hair. And that's really just what it is. So I like braids because it's a quick up and go. So I did that last year. Last year I started the year with braids, and when I say life was smooth sailing because of that decision, so this year I decided to do the same thing again. So I am going to get my braids. So today there's a sale at the hair store. I feel I'm kind of late to the party, but I just pray they still have stuff because my friend told me about it earlier, but I just was not thinking right. Like, I just did not even have it in my head that I had to go to the hair store. And I was on Instagram, and that's when I saw someone posted hair and they posted the sale. And I was like, oh my gosh, I could go get my braiding hair today, so I don't gotta pay full price. I was like, duh. So I was like, I gotta go now before it gets too late. So now I'm just gonna go and get my braiding hair. So while I go do that, my husband is at home. He's editing and creating content for our play. So we have a play coming up on August 23rd. So if you don't know already, me and my husband, we write plays. We do theater performances. We look for up and coming actors or actresses that are interested in theater or interested in acting from a period, and we train them, we help them. Some of them, they already have experience, some have zero experience. We work with them all, and our goal is to, of course, have our own studio. That is the big goal, our own studios, and also having our own school where we get to teach other people, not really people, kids. Let me be specific, kids, where we get to do where we get to have a school of full performances. So we want to have a performing arts school where it's gonna be like a regular school, like for example, like a day school, but it's gonna be mainly focused on arts. So they're still gonna have academics, of course, but it's gonna be mainly focused on arts though. That's the goal. God's gonna make it happen, and we're excited as we start the journey, as we continue. This is gonna be our 20th show. Well, his 20th show, because he's been doing it since before he even met me. But it's gonna be the 20th show, so I'm very excited about this one. It's called Sweet Southern Mess. Sweet Southern Mess. And it is basically a show about just how, in the Black American culture, when somebody dies and stuff like that, and how it brings the family together and the different things that a family be having going on. So you have the messy uncle, you have the hot between the legs auntie, and just different things like that. So it's really funny. It's comedy. It's just a lot. So if you do have time and you live in Orlando, or you know, you can travel, you don't mind, it is on August 23rd, and I'm gonna put the information down. I'm gonna put like a little flyer down so that you guys can know, but it's gonna be very fun. I'm excited about it. We start our in-person rehearsals. We've been doing Zoom so far, but we start our in-person rehearsals starting this Monday. So today is Saturday, so we start that on Monday. So I'm also excited about that. So it's gonna be one for the books. It's gonna be one for the books. Every time we do one of these shows, we get better. It gets better. The people love it even the more. So our goal is just to continue with, you know, having consistency so that we can grow to where God has for us to grow. So all right, guys, so I am in the kitchen. I am about to start with the meat. So don't mind Rosie in the background. She is screaming for what? Yes. Your cup? Where's your cup?
Hi.
Say hi.
Hi.
Okay, so I'm about to start with the meat. I'm about to clean it real quick, season it, and then I am putting it on the stove. I hope this is not one of yours stuck on mommy. You gotta go down. Go down. Mommy doing something. Go watch TV. Go watch TV. She's literally on my leg. This is gonna be something for her. Right, see, mommy can't hold you and cook. This is the things that moms go through that we don't talk about. Like, I'm trying to cook a meal for you, but you stuck on me. You want to help mommy cook? Yes? Open your mouth and say yes.
Yes.
You want to help mommy cook? Okay, well, mommy don't need your help right now, because what I'm about to do, I have to use a knife, I have to use all these things, and you cannot be next to me. Okay?
Okay.
All right, you're going to go down and watch TV? Yeah? Okay, let's go. Let's go.
No.
Okay.
I like that too.
You like what?
I want to go down.
You don't want to go down? Why not?
Mommy hungry.
Your food is right on the table.
Mommy hungry.
Mommy's about to cook.
Mommy hungry.
Go eat your food. Alright, see? Doing a lot, bro.
No.
You wanna go to camp? Nope, of course not. Alright, we're back. I don't know for how long, but about to season the meat like I was saying before, and I am about to get to this cooking. So I have my beans right now. If you Haitian and you know about these beans, they take forever to cook. So I have my beans right now. I did not have black beans. I don't know how I did that, but I did not have black beans. So I'm using cranberry beans. I've never tried this before, but we're gonna try it today. But I am using cranberry beans, so we are about to see how it turns out. So I am going to clean all of this and season all of it, and then I am going to put my my cabbage, eggplant, coyote, all of that together, right? I'm not a cook, so you're not about to see no step by step. I'm not teaching you how to cook. I'm just showing you me cooking it, right? So everybody cook differently, so don't judge me.
Sunrise paints the sky so white. Every moment by your side. Laughter echoes through the air. Joyful hearts beyond compare. Joyful every beat, dancing to a cheerful beat. In this light our spirits rise. Joyful under open skies.
Right there is my husband, and we just got a chronicle of flat tire. So currently I'm supposed to be on my way to work, yep, to make this money, and I didn't even get in my car. All I heard was check your tires. Good. Is it working? It looked like it was going up. Why you stop? I don't know what he's doing. When I tell y'all I hate driving on a donut, I hate it. So I'm about to try to see if I could get some tires by tomorrow. Because I don't like driving on donuts. It's so, like, it feels so unsafe and just, yeah, just don't be good for me. But yeah, I'm about to see. I'm about to go on this app right now to see what it's looking like. But I just wanted to keep you guys updated. I'm gonna give you guys a little, you know, update once it's done, but that is what's going on. It's been a week. Today's currently Thursday. Yes, so it's been a week. Really just been doing the normal, the regular schedule, regular, nothing special. But I am getting ready to get my stuff together to go back to school next week. So pray for me, y'all. Pray for me, because new year, that's gonna be fun. But I'm just making sure that I have everything situated for my classroom. I have not even done no shopping yet. I'm just really just gonna do something simple. Last year I didn't really do much, but this year I'm probably not good. I'm gonna do even less, but the thing is I'm gonna have like meaningful stuff, because I know like I want some plants and I want, you know, certain things, because last year I felt like I just threw a whole bunch of things together that was not really necessary, and the things that were necessary, like, it made the difference. Like, certain things I really did not need. So this year I'm just gonna be more intentional of making sure that I get my little priorities, because I'm not that teacher that want a colorful classroom, because I believe in kids, when they're around a lot of colorful stuff, it's like a lot of energy. Like, they're already energetic enough. I don't need to add to that energy. So I like my classroom calm. Like, when they come in, I have my soft music playing. I want like everything calm as possible. I don't want these kids to be too hyper when they get in my class. No, when you get in my class, you're gonna chill. You're gonna chill out. Like, all that energy, save it for recess, or save it for after school, save it for when you get home. But in my class, you're gonna relax, you're gonna learn. And but the thing is, I am a fun teacher though. I am a fun teacher. Like, I always have students who you know, they want to be in my class so bad because they believe I'm fun. But my students will tell you, hey, she don't play sometimes. But other students will be like, oh my gosh, she's a fun teacher, because I'm young, of course. But anyways, my husband's over here on the floor. But anyways, yes. So I'm just going to just do a little small stuff. I'm not gonna do a whole lot, and you know, hopefully it all work out for the best. But other than that, that's it. So let me go on this app to see what's going on with his tires, because last time I tried to get new tires, should these tires have warranty? My tire probably have warranty. You know what? I'm gonna go check and I'm gonna come back. So my husband is still doing his thing over there. I'm just standing here doing nothing, so I'm just gonna go and get royalty ready real quick. I just scheduled my new tires for Tuesday coming up. That was the closest time they had, so that I can get this tire repair. So now I'm just gonna go get royalty ready, so that when he's done, he can just get ready to go to work, and we drop off royalty. I honestly don't feel like going to work anyways, if I'm being honest. But it is what it is. I don't know, it feels like, because it's like my last few days, I don't know, I just don't want to go. But money got to be made, y'all. Oh, she was awake. I didn't know you was awake, sugar mama.
Mommy.
Yes. How are you? How long you been awake?
Okay.
Good, okay. Let me get her ready. All right, we're all ready for school. Say hi.
Hi.
Look at the camera, baby.
Hi.
Okay, you're still not looking at the camera, but we are ready for school. Few more days of summer. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Yeah. So as y'all can already tell, I went to work. I went to these folks' job, but I'm glad I did though, because today was the last day that my boss was gonna be here. So you know, he gave me his farewell, and you know, it's good to be appreciated. It's good to be, you know, like a light in a dark place, you know. And he definitely appreciated me for that. So I'm glad I went, because if I did not, then I would not have been able to say goodbye to him. But with that being said, one more day, and I'm glad to have some time to recoup and plan for the school year as it comes back. And then after that, listen, it's gonna be a year. It's gonna be a year, and we're just gonna be praying for the best. But right now, I am going to pick up Royalty, picking her up from school so that we can go home. And I have a few things to do when I get home, but that's it. My husband ended up taking my car. So the donut, I don't like driving with the donut, and as the distance that I gotta drive for work and the roads that I gotta take, I don't feel safe on a donut, honestly. So I ended up taking his car, and he took my car because his job is not too much closer, like honestly probably like 10 minutes closer to him than our apartment than mine is. But I don't know, I guess it's just much safer that I am in this car. But I appreciate that. So I am in his car today. I'm glad. I am glad that I actually went, even though I did think I went at 10. I'm typically there at 8, so I only missed like 2 hours. Not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. But I am ready to go home, get what I gotta get done. And I'm ready for this last day so that I can start fresh. Oh, it is my last day at work, and I am excited. So I just came from the nail salon. I can't speak right now, Jesus. I just came from the nail salon, and yes, the baby's going natural. Like, I'm not with, you know, all of that. It's the new school year, you know. I'm just gonna let them grow. So these are my nails. I didn't do like no extra stuff. Just gonna let them grow. So my coworker actually put me onto this because I don't know if, hopefully I'm explaining it right, but when you put the fake nails and your nails start growing under, that look, oh my gosh, I can't stand it. Like, I hate it. And that was what my last nail set was. It was cute and all, but I hated the way that my nails was growing under it. It just looked weird to me. So I'm starting back from square one and completely growing my nails with the acrylic. My nails is not strong enough, honestly, to be without, and I've tried the vitamins, I've tried the serum, I've tried all of that, and honestly I just don't got time for it. But hey, if you do, you know, do your thing, but it ain't for me. But yes, so now I am growing my nails back naturally, and I have to be careful because what happened was I was getting like refills, and I guess it's this thing. I'm just not finding out about this. I don't know if it's something new that they're doing to get more money or whatever, but the acrylic was not taking. That's what they told me. So it literally started like breaking off. So I hate when my nails do that because you could be anywhere, and I'm not the type of person that likes having missing nails. And I went through the week with having 2 missing nails, and I only went through the week because I knew, you know, it was my last week of work, and just in case I break another one, I did not want to go get my nails done, because that's actually what happened. Let me back up. That's actually what happened. So one broke. I went to the nail salon, got it fixed, and then 2 more broke after I got it fixed. So I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna just keep going to these people's nail salons fixing little one nails. So I'm just gonna wait it out until I can get my whole set, and that's it. So that's what I did. So I took all of it off when I got off work today, and just went to get a whole new set, so that, you know, I can not have to go through this struggle anymore. But I actually love them. They're very simple, very nice, very demure, very clean. The lady that did my nails, this was her first time doing my nails, and I actually like her. I was kind of scared because, you know, when you know your nail tech, you know your nail tech, and when you especially you're used to your nail tech. I'm used to mine because I've been going to her for like years now, so that's my girl. But it was this girl that came in when I came in, and honestly, I should have connected with her. I don't know why I didn't, but it hit me like when I was walking out the door, and I was just like, ugh, to return back. You know how kind of awkward to be at the nail salon, everybody just looking at each other. I was like, dang, you know what? It's okay. Hopefully, you know, God allow us to meet again. But she was very cool, and I didn't know she actually would switch nail techs with me if she knew that, you know, the lady that she was with was my lady. She told me that after I finished my nails. But yeah, but anyways, long story short, I got my nails done. So now what I am going to do is I'm going to Michael's, and I am going to see if I can get these bulletin board edge things. So I'm starting my classroom decorations shopping, because I was trying to save everything for next week, but the more I think about it, the more things that just keeps getting added to next week. So I was just like, you know what, while I have this time right now, let me not abuse it and actually put it to use. My husband is working late, so go home. Yes, I could do my homework, but I could do that later tonight, if anything. Yeah, let me just use this time. So I'm just gonna go to Michael's real quick while I'm still on this side of town, and I'm gonna see what they got. Last year, that was my spot. Like, they were the ones that I got a lot of things from Michael's, and around this time they're usually having sale and stuff like that, so it's actually a good time to go. So teachers, go to Michael's, okay? So right now I'm just gonna go over there. I'm gonna have to probably grab something to drink because your girl's thirsty. I'm not hungry because I had a steak, Philly cheesesteak for lunch, and when I said that thing was so good, it was so good, and it was a big portion, and I did not want to save nothing for later because I like my Philly cheesesteak. It's like anything that is breaded, anything that has bread. I like eating it immediately when I get it because I feel like that's when it's the freshest. Because you can't, like, I don't know if you ever try microwaving bread or warming up bread. It's not a good thing. Like, it just tastes so nasty, and especially with the cheesesteak, and it's gonna get like mushy and yucky. So if I buy something that's like bread related, I am going to eat it immediately while I have it fresh. So that is what I did, and I was full. I couldn't even walk. Oh my gosh, I was so full, and thank God it was my last day, because honestly I was hardly working because everybody was just, I don't know, it was just like type of day. But yeah, so now I'm gonna head to Michael's. Hopefully I can get something to drink there, but if not, I'm just gonna go and pass by probably like this Publix or something and grab me something to drink. But yes, so that is what I'm gonna do, and yeah, that's my little afternoon rundown. Okay, so I'm here at Michael's, and honestly I'm a little bit disappointed. It's giving more Halloween, as you can see, than back to school. And yeah, like this little section right here is all they got, and honestly they don't really have much choices. But the good thing that they did have was the plants on sale. So this year my theme is gonna be like more plant based, to, you know, bring that calmness into my classroom. But yeah, they really do not have much. See, this is the section for the school, and boom, back to Halloween. But yeah, this is very cute. This is cute. It's not bad. But yeah, that's all they got. They don't got much. So, but honestly, what I really came for were the plants. So I'm glad I have those on sale. So I'm just gonna skedaddle out of here because I gave myself a budget and I don't want to look at nothing else, because I am sticking to that budget by every means necessary. But yeah, they did not have much, so hopefully other stores have more things. But other than that, I really want to get one of these, y'all. Like, not this specifically, but honestly, I want to get like this, like something like this. But I'm not paying $50 for that. But I'm gonna try to find it somewhere, some shape. Like, you see how they have the little small ones? Yeah, I want like one of these for my door, but I don't want a small one. I want a big one, like one like this. But I'm gonna find it at a better price somewhere else. But I want one of those for my door. But yes, so I am now going to head out and get out of here. I do need like one of these carpets. I don't like these, honestly, because like I said, they're not matching my theme. But I'm sure I'll find them somewhere else. But yeah, that was it. That's all I got. I got these, and then they had these little gold clips. I thought I was so cute, so I'm going to get that and get out of here. All right, gang, we are on our way to church.
Good morning.
Gotta take these things out of my head, but I wanted to end the vlog right here and just let you know how much we love you. We thank you for supporting us. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and comment. All right, you guys have a good day.